You mentioned feeling stuck, and I often wonder if you feel there was something particular in your practice or non-duality journey that was important for making your shift happen, such as continuously staying with the I am or awareness or self-inquiry, or staying with a teacher or someone you did continuously pushing, pointing you in the right direction. I think all of it was just a perfect play of things. My Buddhist meditation, the Buddhist sutras that I learned, spending time with the Neo-Advaita teachers, so like Tony Parsons and Nathan Gill at the time we were in London. I got obsessed with Eckhart Tolle for a while, and then going to India and spending time with Ramesh, and then spending time with Roger. And if any one of those things didn't happen, then the next thing couldn't have happened. Like I could never have spent that time with Roger if I hadn't spent all that time meditating. So it was all of it, in a way. Like all of it led me to that point where the shift happened. So what you could say that everything, and everything equals nothing. So everything and nothing led me to that shift. And then from this very perspective of this moment, you could say it's unknowable, it's mysterious, like it's out of our hands. Yeah. And I think a willingness as well. I think that was important. Like I really went for it. I really gave up on life. I don't like to say those sorts of things anymore. I used to say it all the time in the beginning videos, and then I listened to people and how people took that. But what do I mean by giving up on life? Like I really gave up on the idea that life would save me. Like, because even in a way, you're even asking this in some sort of way that non-duality is going to save you. But I had like a really beautiful, safe space to really go there. Like I was living with Roger when I got to that place, and I just sunk more and more into this moment, into what was actually happening. Like I gave up on life, on the future, on what I imagined would bring me joy or happiness. And then what began to happen was this moment began to come back to life. It's ironic, like I began to surrender all these dreams and hopes that I had, and then I actually was paying attention to the kitchen, or to cooking, or to walking on the floor, or to the insects. There's an immense amount of insects in Australia. But I was so hardcore about it. And what do I mean by hardcore? Like I was just so, like I was really prepared to give up on life. Like some people say that it's karma because like the Buddha gives this teaching, like really seeing that life is suffering, and I think that's like giving up on life, like really seeing that there's no way out of this in life. Like really knowing that fundamental truth, that life won't satisfy you.